Detention Barracks. Much to the distress of the County Prison Board, who had struggled so hard to pay for the construction of their new county jail, the building was subject to a compulsory purchase order by the British Army in 1888. Public protests and questions asked in the House of Lords by the Earl of Mar failed to undo the order, and it would remain in Army hands until 1935. The barracks was run by the MPSC, the Military Provost Staff Corps, and those detained here, the first 27 of which were received by Chief Warder John Caleb Bundy in November 1888, might face punishment for civilian as well as military offences. Theft, insubordination to officers, assault, desertion, or even minor misdemeanours such as presenting a dirty kit for inspection, all could earn Scotland's squaddies a prison stretch. Prison life at the detention barracks was a little different to that endured by the prison's original inmates. Gruelling, repetitive labour and strict discipline. Prisoners continued to work in their cells, though cleaning and repairing equipment and making nose bags for pack horses had replaced the crank and picking oakum. The major difference to daily life was that regular drills and square bashing in the grounds meant that army prisoners had the opportunity to meet and talk with their fellow prisoners. Many of the marks and comments scratched on the doors of this jail were put there during this period. Brace yourself, sensitive types, some of them are rather rude. The detention barracks had one other dubious distinction during World War I. It was home to the British Army's Specialist Venereal Diseases Clinic. About face. A decision to close Scotland's detention barracks was made in the spring of 1935, and in June of that year, MSPC staff prepared to relocate themselves and their prisoners to Aldershot. The staff had established lasting ties with the local community over the preceding decades, particularly with the Stirling Boys Club in St John Street and the Bowling Club, which still proudly displays a silver cup donated by their staff. The detention barracks closed its doors for the last time on the 30th of September, 1935.